I had just been captured by humans. The military immediately brought in 3 metal plates, each 100 meters tall, completely sealing me inside a cramped metal box. After cutting off all my perception of the outside world, they transported me to an underground base thousands of meters deep. Humans wanted to dissect me to obtain my advanced technology. However, what humans didn't expect was that my body was composed of countless nanobots. When the drill bit that had just been replaced was magnified 10,000 times, the nanobots could be clearly seen devouring it. Moreover, their reproduction rate was extremely fast. Within seconds, they had divided into countless more. At this point, the scientists also noticed the anomaly. The diamond-tipped drill bit, harder than diamond itself, was being consumed at an alarming rate. The scientist was terrified and wanted to leave immediately, but was suddenly stopped by the commander outside. He had discovered that the protective suit had already been corroded by the nanobots. If they let him out now, everyone in the base would die. The scientist desperately begged for help, but the commander still made him restart the drill and continue working. In less than a minute, he was devoured by the bugs and lost his life. Then something even more terrifying happened. The steel cables restraining me were being corroded by the nanobots at a speed visible to the naked eye. Even the reinforced bulletproof glass began showing strange cracks. Seeing things going badly, the commander directly activated the incineration button. Flames of tens of thousands of degrees instantly shot out, but when the smoke cleared, I remained completely unharmed. I raised both hands, and under the commander's astonished gaze, my body disintegrated into countless nanobots and began launching an attack on the humans. The commander was so frightened he turned to flee.
Open the door! Open the door!
This facility has been sealed. No one leaves.
The nanobots devoured the bulletproof glass at an alarming speed. In just a few seconds, they completely engulfed everything in the laboratory. At this point, the military forces stationed outside also sensed danger. The laboratory's steel door began to shake precariously. With a bang, the steel door weighing 1,000 tons flew out directly. Countless nanobots swarmed out.
Rescue Task Force! AJ!
Then something bizarre happened. Under the bombardment of the military's artillery shells, the nanobots didn't decrease in number. Instead, they treated the shells as nutrients and divided into even more nanobots. Seeing this, the soldiers immediately fled for their lives, but it was already too late. The nanobots devoured the entire army at extreme speed. However, it wasn't over yet. The nanobots rapidly spread to the surrounding area. A truck driver hadn't even seen what it was before being overtaken by the nanobots behind him, then completely devoured. Wherever the nanobots went, everything was consumed completely. As the number of nanobots grew larger and larger, the speed of consumption became faster and faster. The massive World Cup stadium also rapidly disappeared. Even more terrifying was that the nanobots kept advancing toward densely populated human cities. Humanity was about to face a catastrophic disaster, and the only one who could save humanity was me.